Good evening, everyone. Hello. Let me check if everything is working. Yeah, I think it works. Let me turn off. Good evening. This live, I will be using no mics. I am on my mobile, so I think the best thing to do is just wait and do my story first, everything I want to tell you, and if someone wants to join the conversation, let's keep that to the last bit, so we can maybe see if something happens to the volume of the sound or not, because the last few times it didn't quite work so perfectly. So welcome. Let's talk about clutter and why tidying methods don't work. If you watch the replay, just let me know and write replay in the comments, because I can't see how many people are watching this. So let me know when you do. And on anything else, today I've been working on the translation of this program I've been talking about. And hey, I see some people coming in. Hello, Linda. Hello, Katja. Good to see you guys. And I received a wonderful email from this family. I was last weekend, not last weekend, the weekend before that, the lady with the tinnitus, and she had a raving story that the kids went back to sleep again, and she's practicing with turning down her tinnitus, and everybody is happy, and the visitors came by and felt that the house felt really different. So that made my day, of course, such emails. I also started a new habit. I already did it twice. Some people that are watching know of my habit of ending my shower with a cold shower. And yesterday it was hailing and windy here. I dipped into the lake. I live close by for the second time. So it's not quite a habit yet. But yeah, my kettlebell trainer just dared me. And then I just had to, of course. So let's see if I can keep it up. It was really, really cold. But it's really the best clearing of your body you can do. Read a little bit more about it if you want to get into the cold shower thing. But let's talk about clutter. I have 6 times stuff you can get rid of right away. We'll talk about that. That you don't need any methods for. And I want to explain to you why I think that the method doesn't work. And that's because people have their own reasons why they feel the need to hang on to stuff. And telling people what to do or how to do it or interfering with that process never works. It's disempowering for the people. If you do want to help them gain awareness and facilitate of why they stock up on stuff. And if they have that awareness of why they do that, then there is a choice to let it go or not. I had a perfect example of it. I think it was about 2 years ago. I was with a lady, and she had boxes really stuck up to the ceiling, even in the bedroom. The living room was unlivable. She wasn't dirty, but there were all these boxes, and she knew exactly what was in each box. When we came to the story, she also told that she had a storage, she had rented a storage room where there were a whole library, and she had, to the detail, in spreadsheets, she knew exactly what book, what it was about, what the value of that book was. And she even had an acquaintance who had made a career out of selling secondhand books online. But she was still keeping all that stuff. The stuff in the bedroom, I remember she told me there was all the administration of her grandma and her mother, of medical records, administration of the house, all the things you don't really need to keep, but she did. And she knew rationally exactly that it was a nonsense that she was keeping it, but she couldn't get rid of it. Well, we talked a lot, of course, that day, and I won't go into the details, but there was a really complicated, entangled attachment and troubles in her youth and with her family. And that was connected, of course, with the stuff. And yeah, until she realized that that was the connection, she was able to at least get rid of the books, so she didn't have to pay for the storage room anymore. So that about why the method, just starting with the method, doesn't really work. Because if you start with a method and you're done, you will fill up the space just as quickly as you got rid of it. So you really have to gain awareness of why you keep stuff. And yeah, you can start really small, and with touching the stuff, like the clearing guru Marie Kondo explains to us, if it sparks joy or not. Maybe joy is not so much the value you should use, but ask yourself not if it makes you happy, but if it adds value to your life. A pair of scissors doesn't maybe not really make you happy, but it can add value to your life. So that all being said, I have 6 times the stuff you can get rid of without any methods. Everybody has it. You can get rid of right away. That's everything that is expired. Don't just think about the fridge, but also look into your bathroom and in your bookcase, in your wallet, all the tickets and coupons and I don't know what the word is in English right away, but if you have some sales coupon or something like that that is expired, think about medicines and look at your oh gosh, can't think about the word, well, beans and everything that's in your kitchen and the pasta and all that kind of stuff. If it's expired, it can go. Chuck it out. You don't need it. Guarantees. I have makeup, magazines, batteries, descriptions of how to use some technical equipment you don't own anymore, fire extinguishers, all that kind of stuff. Chuck it out because you really don't need it, and you will be surprised how much there is in your whole house. The second thing you could consider to get rid of is everything you have twice or more. And yeah, it sounds logical, but when I was decluttering my kitchen, I was really surprised how many tools I had to open a bottle of wine. I think I had 5 or 6, which is a crazy number, of course. I also found I had a lot of bed sheets, and I also had a lot of these plastic things you make ice cubes in. You don't need it, they just take up space, and you can get rid of it. Make someone else happy with it. Other things you can get rid of on the list, number 3, is all the things that are broken. If it was a big investment,